Hi, today is day 237. Yesterday we passed our peak by a little bit. Today I'm going to play a little earlier so that we don't run into any craziness. Ooh, let's get the Najdorf. Because I was looking at some Najdorf lines. Okay. Okay. And we got it. Wow. Lucky me. Lucky me. It's taking me even longer to play because I'm like, as I'm playing, I'm like, is this the right theory? Is this what I learned? And we'll see. We'll see. I almost want to push g4 immediately. Can I do that, please? The point being, this guy blocks his escapee hole. So if I go here, he can come here. But then I cement, and it should be really nice once I have bishop e2. One day I'm going to take him already very advanced on the king side. So I already feel good. Chad. It's Chad. Okay, so we go for it. And he goes back. Okay, so he kind of castled to give himself that. And I almost want to push, but let's castle, okay? Not get too crazy. I think knight d5 is also a move here. This is defended twice, so it's not actually that bad, but f4 coming, h4 coming. Right? In fact, maybe f4 now. If they take, I'll take. If they push b4, then knight d5, and then I can actually push friggin' this as well. See, I'm not actually sure this or this, but here I think knight d5 is fine. In fact, it's more than fine. It's superb. Okay, this is not really what I learned. But they all look close enough. You know, there's general themes and patterns that you learn. Although, okay, so do I take now or do I not take? Is the question, do I go king b1? Do I push f5? There's so many questions. f5, they're just gonna take, huh? Do I take that bishop? You know, I'm gonna go king b1. Just so once he comes, I can land. Although, do I have to? I don't think I have to. Good thing that he's spending so much time. Okay, and I think here's when I hit him. This pawn will be very weak. In fact, I could have played this already, couldn't I? Now this guy, I think I can take, yeah? Which pawn do I take with? I forgot. I think I can take with this guy, and I think I can take here. This whole construction will be loose. Yeah, this d6 pawn's already dropping. I do want to connect this, right? I do want to connect this. They push this, I might just take it like that, hitting f7. Very nice, and then it's just a simple matter of pushing. I see, he's coming for my pawn. Which honestly is just like not even a threat. But I guess we will defend it. I think this was even a stronger, well, yeah, maybe I should have pushed this. Opening up. Yeah, maybe that was even stronger. I'm being a little weak sauce right now. There's some nice tactics of taking once I leave. And then there's like a skewer. You know, either way I should push this now. Okay, maybe they're hitting this pawn. He's not taking. But now there's some back rank issues, are there not? If I take now, chuck, boom, chuck. Well, I guess it's not back rank because the knight can slide back. It's not quite back rank. What are they trying to do here? You know what? I'm gonna slide here, which gets off this file. And I'm probably gonna like double up here or something. I'm gonna ask this knight where it wants to go, basically. Still feeling a little nervous. The nerves. But it's just chess. It's okay. But yeah, our attack is coming. It's gonna open up. It's gonna open up. Yeah, I think the main problem is they just have back Ranko issues. Do they not? I almost want to go here as well. Which could be interesting. Or I could double up here. No, we're gonna double up here on the D file because I want to go for the back rank threats, especially now that the knight has vacated. And now it's time to come in and there's back rank. But the potential plan was doubling up on the F file. I mean, sometimes when there's too many good plans, you just like don't know what to do. Oops, did I? Okay. Like constantly paranoid that my board is weird now. As planned, I don't think they see the threat. Take. Boom, 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 mate. Let's do it. They take, I just hide out here. It's totally fine. Right? Let's cago this again. Because it is, well, maybe I can't give up the queen. The point is, if I do this, the queen can just come here. But then I'm up a piece, am I not? Wait, am I up a piece? Maybe I'm not up a piece. Maybe I am up a piece. I have no fucking clue. They can give me a check, but I'll just slide on here. God, this is so nerve-wracking. Pretty sure they'll give me that check. Right, boom, check, queen slides back, check, rook takes, I'm up a bishop. Smooth, just smooth. I like the back rank threats here because if I had taken this pawn, then the king can actually get out of back rank by coming out of his shelter. But here it's there's back rank threats. That's what I'm playing for. Let's see what their best move is. I think they're gonna take on a2 and give me that check. If they take the queen, I'm just better. What's going on here? Time to sing a ballad. What? All right. Yep. Okay, time to calculate. Right, I still control the square, the checking square. We're only up a pawn, can you believe it? I would have thought we had more stuff going on. But that's what it is, we're just up a pawn. And this maybe actually forces an exchange. Okay, maybe he's gonna sack the queen. Is that an option? Yeah, sacking the queen is an option. If I go here, He can sack the queen, queen. It's actually very annoying, so let's not fall to that. Let's not fall to that. Yeah, that was actually a good call by me. That was actually a little scary. Kind of controlling the queen from leaving. Somehow we're up like a minute and a half on time, so let's enjoy that. This will be nice, which effectively back ranks the king again. If they take now, I have this chuck. It does come with chuck. And after something like that, I would be up on material. I do have an extra bishop, which is doing nothing. I so wish this pawn wasn't in my way. But eventually we're going to put him to work. Sadly, this guy's probably going to lose on time if he doesn't just hurry up. Okay, so we're in this variation. And unless I blunder my queen, we're just better. Because whatever it is, we're going to trade off rooks next, and we're just better from here. Do I have mate, though? I don't have mate. Okay. I mean, here he doesn't have the threats. Oh, he doesn't even have back rank, so I think I'm okay. We're gonna play for time as well. Kind of be a little mean to him. Essentially arguing that he doesn't really have any moves. Alright, he kind of has no moves. I'm just gonna make some weird move next. Just to use up his time. He still has no moves, right? Mm-hmm. Gotta not be crazy here. He's probably gonna stay on this diagonal. Okay. Luckily I have a bunch of chucks to kind of save the day. Oh, I guess he can take my bishop. That's not mate, right? I just want to be sure it's not mate. Oh, he pre-moved that. Thanks. Good. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes! Yes! Someone studied the Najdorf. Someone did some Najdorf. Someone learned some theory that wasn't really played in this game, but I guess it made me feel better about what I was doing. Yeah, whenever I study lines, I rarely remember exactly what they are, but it gives me just more understanding, I suppose, of the ideas. Like typical patterns. So I was very happy to see the Najdorf because I was like, yes, yes. So the first like friggin' how many moves? Like 10 plus moves are book. Already on move 11. So yeah, but here we have a sizable advantage. And the reason why I don't remember this position for my lines is because it's subpar. It wasn't gone over because this is not how you're supposed to play it. Right? Like this guy remembered typical ideas of like the b5 push, but unfortunately here he's too slow. So yeah, I thought here I should have taken, but when they don't take me, I'm just much better. Much better. Yeah, here I didn't. I think I should have gone for my original plan. Right? It wasn't my original plan to go for the F pawn. And then I could push this. And then this pawn, this bishop is so solid here. Let's see what happened. Like this is the obvious threat, which takes, hits my queen, defends this pawn. But then after just something simple, like queen g2, baby, let's hit the knight. Right? Remember how annoying my e4 pawn was and how much I wish this diagonal was open? Now look at how powerful this diagonal is. My queen is on the optimal square, and g6 is coming with unstoppable effects. Look at the light square. Look at how dominating I am on both light and dark. This is why, even though they're up a pawn, we are winning this position. Look how winning we are. They have to actually just give back the pawn at this point. All right, let's play through this line. Although we have to be very accurate, because if you see like the next two continuations were just worse from here. Or we don't play the most accurate moves. Yup, a skewer time. Yup, we still... So in this game, we still double up on the D file. Oh, nice trick. Pinning the rook. If it were me, I would have just been like, oh, free knight, gobble gobble, and then lost my queen on G2. But this is still a free knight, isn't it? Please take it. Good. Oh my god, we're up a whole knight here. That's so insane. It's like we changed our focus from kingside to domination on the D file. D time. So yeah, so here I should have stuck by my original plan. Although here I was already pretty much looking for checkmate. Like back rank. I was very happy when the queen stepped off of the back rank because I was already, yeah, I was now calculating a lot of this. The problem now is the knight can come back, so I think it was a double. Oh, it already wants me to do that. It already wants me to take, guys. But I thought, I don't know, I thought here the back rank doesn't work because the knight can come back and defend. Let's check this out. Right? How does this work? I thought it doesn't work. I thought it doesn't work. Is there something I'm missing here? This deflection, huh? Oh my god, so hot. I knew my bishop was here for some reason. I knew I had a light squared bishop for some reason. My light squared bishop was dead the whole game, except it comes to its full glory. And the last few moves for this beautiful tactical deflection. This beautiful tactical deflection. Can I not go here? Oh, I can't go here because this hits this with chuck, maybe? What's the point? I guess I can first. H to D1 is the third best move. Rook to E1. Rook to E1? Oh, I guess just protecting is the best move. Or king gets off. Either way, we're coming for him. But here he can just create some luft, can he not? Like at this point, he can just create luft. But now I win a piece back anyway. And here, like, yeah, sure, we sacked the queen, but the point is we're going to win back all the material on the board, and we're actually better. We have more material because we have 2 rooks and a bishop. And the queen, with her lonesome glory, just doesn't have enough moves. And here we might even be able to promote a pawn or something. Let's just figure it out. Well, no, if I go here, I don't promote nothing. So here I have to go rook f8, coming for this we go. G takes f6. Chuck. My goodness, this is a sharp. And now please tell me I can promote somebody. This looks effing ridiculous, right? This looks like some ridiculous line. But yeah, apparently here this does work. I was a little scaredy of this line. I was a little scared, but I think the point is at the end I have to calculate that we'll win the knight back eventually because the knight is pinned, and with my sexy light square bishop. But this takes too much vision. This takes a vision that I don't have. But after, yeah, but this was a huge blunder in my opinion, because now they're even way more vulnerable to the back rank. So now it's just about me doubling up. Although of course I missed the idea again. Let's see what the idea of queen h4 is. I mean, that's crazy too. I don't know what the point of this is either. Are we going for mate? I saw this idea. I saw the idea of the queen supporting the queen skewer or queen, whatever. And all these lines, my king is perfectly safe on a1. That's a crazy thing. All right, so that line made no sense to me, and I doubt anybody with a computer could do something like that. That was a little insane. That was, I mean, what the F is this? Okay. Anyway. Anyway. Hold on. Apparently I only played like a 1700 here, which is a shame because I actually like this game. I think the computer is being a little harsh. I don't think a 1700 could find this. No offense. Because 1700 isn't that far off from where we are, I guess, but still. Right, so it doesn't like exchanging, but I thought that simplified things for me. And yeah, here I could just come back. I was just kind of effing with them because I wanted to... Yeah, because they don't even have a threat right now. Even they give me a chuck. Even if they gave me a chuck, I would have just taken this pawn. I guess I just wanted to use up their time. I could have already taken on b3, honestly. I was just kind of effing with them a little bit. Yeah, apparently, yeah, here they should have taken, which is a draw. It's kind of a draw. But they were pre-moving at this point. That was funny. Yeah, I could have saved my bishop first. Saved my bishop with chuck, and then come here and I'm perfectly safe. So... Alright, that was a fun little something. I don't really want to continue though. It's like, yeah, it's already half an hour. I don't really want to continue. Now I'm starting to feel the friggin' elo. I hope it's not like elo anxiety. It's like we got to a new high, so I don't want to like press it, you know? But come on, we're not gonna be scared. We're not gonna be cowards. I'm not scared of losing my elo. Let's go. We're here to learn, that's all. Okay, we got the 2 knights defense, which is always fun. Got the Giuoco Piano, which we've seen a lot. That's less fun. Okay, so both do some maneuvering. And here, I almost always like this, even though I'm technically not supposed to do it until they do h3. For some subtle reasons that I can't fathom. But the first like friggin', yeah, 12-ish moves are all like pretty standard. Okay, he pretty much lets me off the hook, right? Immediately I can push d5. He doesn't even challenge his bishop, which I assume he's gonna challenge him. But once I open up and trade off queens and everything, like I've equalized, which is the main point. Is black and the Giuoco kind of always just feel like equalizing? Now what to take with is always a question. I tend to like to take with the queen just because I need to move the queen anyway. But not necessarily always the best move. Alright, they didn't come back, but I'll just come back too. Alright, they do that, which is totally fine. If I go here, I think that's might be a mistake. They're planning on blocking off my bishop. I love the sexy bishop. It's so sexy. That won't work, unfortunately. I'm gonna open it up, but first I'm gonna control the d file and line up against the queen. This is also knight hopping to d4 is also nice. I just want to know where this bishop can go. I guess you can skewer me. Oh, so nice. Great. Great. I wanted to win the bishop, and I guess I'm winning the bishop. Good job. Queen has to go back. It was a complete waste of a tempo. And once I have the bishops, I feel really good. I always say that. There are some things Melissa says in every video. Today, I did not say, how do I have an extra pawn? Because we don't have an extra pawn. All right, and now this pawn is loose as well. So basically, I'm already better. So now I have an extra pawn, and I know how I have it. Sexy, we're going to dominate the d file. It's gone badly for them. I guess I can come back. Maybe I should have controlled the d file first, then I can jump in here. Like, I would like to jump in there. That'd be so hot. I would very much like to jump in there. Oof. Oof. What's coming? I don't know, but when I can slide up in there, doesn't that just look good? Well, maybe it's not that great, actually, upon second thought. Maybe it's not that great. Yep, this is coming. So maybe... I don't want to hang my knight, though, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't want to, like, leave my rook dry and hang over there. Leaving it high and dry. Although even if they exchange off when we have kind of like weird pawns, I think I also like, I will like my bishop, you know? I will like my bishop, so I think I'll just do this. And if they want to exchange, if they want to do that, then that's fine with me, I guess. That's fine with me too. Is it time to go here? It's an interesting little something. Oh, F. Fortunately, it doesn't work. Good, good. Yeah, maybe I should have taken him. Their king is more active than mine. For now, I do have an extra pawn. We somehow have like, I have like 6.5 minutes on the endgame, which I think is a lot of time, but I shouldn't get crazy. But with my bishops, I should be better once I open this board up. The question is, how am I going to do that? Okay, that's fine too. Interesting. I can control him. Just controlling him. Right, I like this skewer. I thought they were going to apply this to prevent that. Like a little prophylactic move. That's just fine. So at a certain point, I'm going to kick this guy out. And then he might come here. And then... Well, no, I do this, he comes here. And then I can still skewer him, perhaps. Yeah, my pawns are kind of in my own way. So... I'm going to do this and come back from behind. I also need to activate my king, which I've been saying. Like something like this, and bishop g1 maybe, to slice across here. Down a minute on time. Where's my extra pawn? Right, I have an extra pawn, but it's doubled, so it's like weird. Okay, they're trying to weaken us up. I'm gonna go for my OG plan. Right. Saucy. He's saucy in here. It's actually kind of a tricky move. Yeah, that was a good move. It's kind of hard knowing what to do. My bishops want to be activated, but they're like not doing it for me. I'm like blocking off my diags. I don't know where he's going. I kind of like this because it lets me activate. And does it force an exchange? I think he had more to do. But at this point, I feel okay. Right? This will be an endgame of 2 knights versus 2 bishops, which is kind of fun. Theoretically, it's kind of fun. I can't beat this down on time. I do need to hurry up. Okay. It's a sly little move. Oh shoot, but I guess it doesn't work to this. Oh yeah, maybe they could have considered taking it actually. But now it's a 2 bishop versus 2 knights endgame, which is fun. Okay. So it's so freaky, so let's be careful. Mainly because I'm so down on time. Do I have to exchange already? I don't really want to exchange. Their knights are a little too weird for me. And my pawns are a little weak. And I'm down 2 minutes on time. And my king will be really weird on g8. But let's be positive. Okay. I like this move because it makes my pawns all connected if they trade off. Oops. Yeah, but then the same thing. The same thing. Okay. It's basically trying to be really weird. I don't know about their knight play. I think they should have taken one of my bishops. Like, objectively, 2 bishops should be better than 2 knights. But in an endgame with little time, 2 knights could be very tricky. I could do a trade right now. Somehow it feels like I'm making progress with my king, especially. Ooh, this is great. Good, finally. Now this guy will hang. I guess not quite. Okay. The problem is, do I want to take this knight or not? I think I can. Because I'm gonna swing back and control the promotion square, although I have to be very careful because this pawn is very fast. And just a little misstep from me would lose this. Yeah, the best bet is just to exchange. I don't know what this is. This chuck is bad. This chuck gets me closer to the pawn. I'm basically on the square of the pawn now. Now my king can stop the pawn. And this knight is weako, so that was a poor move. I guess my other bishop can stop him too. So now I'm just winning. Thanks. GG. That was tough, honestly. That was really tough. Oh my god, thank you for resigning. I keep saying that because I feel like they could press on and like really pressure me. Like maybe I could blunder this, but objectively I'm winning. Like here, I think first I would kick the queen away. Yeah, that was a really good game. Thank you. My opponent says good game. I really enjoyed that actually. It was kind of stressful. I've been feeling a little stressed playing chess, but that was a really good game by me, I think. I thought that was really smooth, right? If the king comes here, I first kick him out, and then I'm in time to actually catch this pawn. And no matter what he does now, see, I'm just gonna take, and it's completely dead. It's completely dead. I'm gonna prophylactically, like, he's in zugzwang, he has no moves. He has like no moves. And GG. GG, GG. Something like that, right? Anyway, let's review it. That was really fun. Yeah, I think they definitely should have, back when they could have taken away bishops, they definitely should have taken that bishop, got on my king on g1. My king was passive. I had only control of one color complex. In that position, I think it's still pretty even, perhaps. Let's just check out. This is my evaluation. If we look at the bar, it looks quite dramatic, and white was better in a lot of it. Black was better in the opening, which I had no idea. But yeah. But I let it slip and they reversed it. So again, not a very accurate game by either of us. Only gives us like 70%. But I mean, yeah, these structures are fine. They don't play the best moves from the opening. They wanted me to take with a knight. Just check out that line really fast. Bro, we've been on a win streak. I don't know if it's because it's been time. You know what I'm saying? Because if you watch any of my like kind of talking about chess videos where I talk about this, like, right? Because it's been time. We've been down kind of for a while. And I don't know if this is just a reflection of that, or maybe I'm talking too soon. But also, I've definitely gotten stronger as well. Oh my god, yeah, I missed this tactic. They're so undeveloped on the queen side that actually I could have hit this rook straight away. This is such a beautiful move, because a square, right? Them crazily pushing the pawns. Think about the holes you leave behind. And here it's hard to... It's not quite easy knowing what the queen is doing along this diagonal, or this bishop. It can't develop here, or I guess they can develop, yeah, but the point is I have immediate pressure, or they're basically just gonna drop. They're gonna drop it. They're gonna drop the rook. You can't go anywhere. Oh my god, immediately I could have won a rook. Damn it. Damn it. Here they want them to sack this pawn, and I can ignore that, can I? No, it wants me to take it. No, I can take I can ignore them. I can take the rook first. Rook first, please. Then they come here, attacking my knight. I think I can ignore this too. Alright. Fair. Just up a whole rook. What's good? Up a rook from the opening. Yeah, I was looking at two small fish. I was kind of looking at like, oh, let's control the diagonal. I was still kind of playing by principles. I wasn't really playing based on tactical vision of the board. But this move I really liked because I was planning, because I was already trying to go for knight here in the center. And maybe that's why, vision-wise, I wasn't looking at queen d4, because in my mind, that nice ripe little outpost was reserved for my knight, baby. Sometimes I'm so fond of my knight that I don't always take the I don't always think of another alternative. That's actually the best move, pushing e4. And here we should have just calmly retreated, but yeah, this was a miss. Right. At this point, this is kind of a weird diagonal. This is a stronger diagonal. I think, yeah, and even this even carries across in the endgame, like piece placement. Like in the endgame, my bishop was trapped in behind my own pawns. And it was really weird that I decided to do that here, because that was kind of like the beginning of my problems in the endgame, was that it took some maneuvering to get my bishop even freed from my own e4 pawn. If we just think further down the line, that became kind of a problem. Yeah, that knight e3, their knight moving was quite nice. And at this point, yeah, they messed up my pawns and my bishop is blocked in. So already we're in the endgame and I don't quite like this. I don't quite like it. The point of c6 was to prepare to free my bishop, basically. They wanted them just to take. The problem with this move is it leaves me with two isos, which they also do start attacking in the endgame. So even though we're like better with our bishops, I'm not playing accurate moves at all. We need to just drive the knights back, drive the knights back. Instead, I keep on letting their knights in the game. Their knights find like really nice outposts. Yeah, this was a huge mistake. It's a mistake because it pins the bishop and weakens. It just weakens my king up a little bit, I think. Although the point of this move again was to open up more diagonals for my bishops, which I guess worked later on. I liked a lot. I liked my keeping cool here, my piece play here, my tactics here. This I thought was a mistake. I thought, yeah, they should have just gone for my pawns because I was kind of stuck. Basically, I was kind of like in a, not zugzwang, but what do you call it? Like a, like no good moves kind of situation. But them doing this let me kind of do something with them. And this I also think they could have, could they have, let me think about this. Right, they did this, which was also being sneaky. And here I was being sneaky back, although here I'm pretty sure you could just take this, right? Although it says that's okay. Because the point is this guy, right? Apparently that's a mistake. Knight c4 is the best. Oh my god, so like everything's hanging basically. Right, and I'm still pinned by the way. I'm still pinned by the way. So it's like, their knights are just a little tad too active for my taste here. Just like a tad too active for my taste. All right, I don't like this. Yeah, we have the bishop here, but like with these knights escorting the pawn up the board, I don't like it. So here I think they let me off the hook. They definitely let me off the hook, although we were both being really sneaky. And yeah, here is basically just like my draw offer, like my plea, like please trade, please trade. Okay, yeah, they could have gotten this outpost. I thought for sure one of these knights would have taken this outpost. So this is such a fine outpost for the knight. But let's see what would have happened if they had taken. I thought they should have taken actually. Although this is a mistake apparently. Oh, this is actually a big mistake for them. Cause I think, yeah. Cause I control this knight so well. I didn't know I was that winning from here. So not to take. Okay, not to take. I guess my bishop is stronger than knight. But after this, after they start getting a little crazy here, what should they have done? F3? Just to break this up. Again, activate the knight. Yeah, they really needed to... We're still better. We're still better though. I guess it's just because, I don't know, why are bishops so much better than knights? It all depends on the situation. But because we have pawns on both sides of the board, I think that's why in this endgame, and a lot of lines of favors my bishops. But if they had gone for the sexy outpost, then we're drawn, see? Because knights love these sexy outposts. And the problem is I can never really take him off because then he has this humongous passer that I don't know if I can defend against. Right, let's see what would happen if I took here. I'm pretty sure I'm lost. Right? Okay. Yeah, after their knight gets a little crazy, by here I think I said I feel better because if you look at the difference between how this position looks here from how it looked like 10 moves back, like 5 moves back even. Or just like, yeah, just the difference from here to here, just physically our pieces moved up the board. Our king, our bishops all found much nicer placements. My bishops look so sexy dominating in the center. We drove their knights back. And once they couldn't find good moves for their knights, I hated this move for them because it fed straight into my hands. Once I did this, just look how passive these guys are. Now I'm coming in. Now I'm coming in. I didn't like that check at all for them, but again, I don't know what was the best move. Okay. Yeah, because it just gives me tempo to come in. And you can take them, but yeah. Okay, good. Oh my god, I am so lucky. I'm so blessed. I'm so happy. Oh my god, where are we? Where are we, guys? 1866. We're just 11 points away. I'm so happy. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.